in today's video, we are talking about the severe weather for today for the southeast part of the U.S. But before we can get into this video, I would ask you to subscribe to the channel if you do like daily weather forecasts, and make sure to share this video with any friends or family. But anyways, let's get right into this forecast. So right now we're looking at kind of my severe weather outlook for today. I have issued an enhanced risk of severe weather for the Panhandle of Florida, the southern part of Alabama, and the southern part of Georgia. Now, this isn't the Storm Prediction Center outlook, but this is similar. This is my personal outlook. So for that areas, that's where you're going to see the most significant severe weather today. You also got a slight risk of severe weather, which is in that type of yellow shaded area right there. You also got your marginal risk area, which is in the green. In that green area right there, you got a marginal risk of severe weather. You have more isolated risk, with that risk is still there for that severe weather. We can go ahead and look at the tornado risks today, not by me, but the Storm Prediction Center. Alright, so here's the tornado risks for today. They have issued a 10% risk of tornadoes in the yellow area and in that significant risk area. That's what we're expecting, especially in the significant risk area, which is in kind of the hatched area. That's where they are expecting EF2 to EF5 tornadoes are possible there. It won't indicate if they will happen or not, but they are possible in that area. You also have a 5% risk area, which is in the brown, and the 2% risk area, which is in the green right there. And then most of these storms are already developed in that type of area. There's also a confirmed tornado on the ground, kind of in that significant risk area. So we're going to definitely have to watch that. And there's also some more storms developing over here. You might have to watch once they enter the Panhandle of Florida. We can get a look at hail risk, and hail risk is pretty decently high. There's only a 50% chance of hail in that yellow risk area, and a 5% risk of significant hail in the green area there. You can look at the wind risk. Wind risk is actually pretty high, higher than the hail risk. You got a 30% chance of significant wind up to 80 miles per hour of straight line winds. And then you got the 50% chance up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts in the green, which is up to 40 mile per hour wind gusts within a 25-mile radius within these storms. You can look at tomorrow's outlook, and they have issued two slight risk areas, one for the northern part of Florida, and that's pretty much what that storm system is lastly hitting, that kind of area in Florida. And then later in the afternoon of tomorrow, there's going to be a line of storms developing, some severe, some just strong in that slight risk area, and it's going to blast eastward in about that area, and then it'll kind of weaken once it gets to about the Mississippi and Tennessee border. The tornado risk is pretty low. You only got a 2% risk of tornadoes in two areas, one in the northern part of Florida and another one in the Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas border right there. You have 2% risk of tornadoes in a 25-mile radius. You can look at the this is the hail risk, and hail risk is only 50% chance of significant hail up to 2 inches in diameter. I wouldn't expect anything higher than that. And then the 5% risk, you have up to golf ball sized hail in that area. Also up to golf ball sized hail in the northern part of Florida, in the central part of Florida, right there. You can look at the wind risk, and it's pretty much the same as the hail, except in Florida, you got a 15% chance of severe winds up to 60 mile per hour, and up to 60 mile per hour within these storms in that yellow and green area. Now let's go ahead and look at the future simulated radar for this severe weather outbreak. Alright, so now we're looking at the future radar right now. We can scroll back to about now. So you got some severe storms moving through kind of the southern part of Georgia and the central part of Georgia. You got some embedded supercells now with those and possible tornadoes. You move through about 3 p.m. and that's starting to move into the Pacific Ocean or Atlantic Ocean, I'm pretty sure. And then that kind of dissipates, moves off the coast. And you got another line of storms moving through the same part of Georgia you're going to have to watch out for. And then that moves off the coast as well. You get into tomorrow's morning, the early morning hours, and then you're starting to see these storms start to develop off a line. And then it's going to go southward, kind of that direction. And once it gets to about that area, it's really going to start to dissipate. You can see there. So definitely some possible severe and isolated severe storms tomorrow, but they won't be as severe as today. And you have to watch out for some more storms tomorrow for parts of Arkansas. Right there, it's kind of a cluster of storms. It was showing a line of storms earlier, and then it turns into a line of storms, a little line of storms right there going through Arkansas. These look pretty strong, so we're gonna have to watch out for those tomorrow. And then that, of course, that dissipates, getting into Mississippi and Tennessee, and then that really turns into kind of a rain shower going into Alabama. Yeah, some more heavy rain actually developing off this low over here in parts of Kentucky. If you did enjoy this video, I would ask you to subscribe to the channel if you do like daily weather forecasts. And make sure to share this video with any friends or family. But anyways, stay safe.